Hi everyone, welcome back. I have been asked to do a kikki.K cup collection, so I thought I would do that with you right now. I think I've got all of them out, but I know I've got two at work that I obviously don't have with me. So we'll get started and I'll talk about the others as I go. So this is obviously from the Thrive Pink Lavender range, and the colours on this one are a bit more of the peach side than the bluish side that's on the planner, but the design is the same. And in fact, kikki.K released a blanket, a very limited released blanket in this exact pattern as well. I can see it on my couch now. Obviously I bought it, and it's so pretty, and it's this exact pattern. So inside the cup it says "Be Here Now" in gold foil, and there is gold on the cup itself as well on both sides, and I got two of those. I reckon these were some of the first mugs I ever bought from kikki.K. I'm not sure, and if you know them well, you know that there are two sizes. So there's this coffee mug kind of sized cup, and then there is the smaller one. So this is the kind of, I guess, teacup, but this is my go-to cup for a coffee. So every morning, not this particular cup, but this size, every morning I will have an espresso machine, and I use the small setting and the coffee that goes in there, and then the rest milk in the frother, and it's just the perfect size for a morning cup of coffee, unless it's a particularly tricky morning, and then I have to move to this one with 2 shots. Okay, well that's getting a little too close, personal to my coffee craziness. So these two were some of my first kikki.K cups that I bought. I'm going to go through the mugs first. There was this Black But First Coffee, and I think this came out around the same time as the Pause range, the white planner with the black spots. And I really quite like this one. It is the same size pretty much. It's a teeny bit shorter, and the same diameter of cup, but I don't know, I really quite like this one, and I will go to this one first if I need the double shot coffee. This is my go-to for that. I think probably this would have been my go-to. Can you check out this hollow iridescentness of this Count Your Lucky Stars cup? And inside it says "Your Magic," and I love that sentiment. It's one of my favorite sentiments. So as I said, this would have been my go-to, and it may be after I film this, but it's not, because it's full of pens all the time. I've just emptied all the pens on my kitchen bench here out of the cups that did have pens in them, and this was one of them. So I love this cup. It is so cool, but as I said, I always go for the smaller cup, so that's kind of why I let it go. Alright, and then just last Christmas they released this Gingerbread Man cup, and it has a couple of gold gingerbread men on the cup, and it has some that have their hand bitten off. This one has been chewed on. I love it. I think it's so cool, and I did use this all over Christmas holiday and even in January, and I'll probably just use it all the time, because why not? You can have gingerbread man whenever you like, can't you? So yes, I love this one as well. And probably one of my favorites of all time is the Me Time in Progress cup, which is from the More Sleep range, and this one is also full of pens at the moment. It has been on my table. I love the gold in this. In fact, I loved it so much that I bought a second one. I've never opened this actually, and I'm thinking maybe I'll get it out now and put it in the cupboard. Just says "Me Time in Progress" on there, and it's really nice. You can see it's tapered compared to the other ones, so it's a really nice shape to hold. These ones are good, but you have to have your hand quite wide. I'm very particular about my coffee, but this one is, I love the taperedness. You can hold it like this on a cold winter's day and warm your hands really nicely. It's a perfect fit for the hand, this cup. It's crazy how we get so sentimental about things, isn't it? I really love these. They also brought out this range in a teacup, like a small teacup, also tapered like that. It's stunning. And the saucers were striped or spotted, alternating, and I bought those for my mum and dad for Christmas that year that came out, so they used those up at home. Alright, so I'll come back to this one. This is the Confetti Cup from one of the sweet ranges. I can't remember which one it was, but it says be grateful today inside. Almost every cup has some sentiment of some kind on it, and this is a really cute one. As I said, I collected all of them. Good size, as I said. So then there's three together that I'm going to show you. There's this one that says there is always time for tea in rose gold on this kind of stoneware looking cup. You can hopefully see inside that it's kind of speckled. It's a really lovely cup actually, and if I have a cup of tea, I have to have it in this cup like this. Or actually I quite often use these for tea because I do like a big cup of tea just to sit beside me in winter. I drink coffee almost exclusively, but in winter I will have tea at night time. It stays hotter longer, and you know, I don't know. I prefer coffee 100%. But if I'm having tea, I will use this. And in fact, I did a photo shoot for fun. Actually, it was last time I had shoulder surgery. And it was the first shoot I did coming back from that. I was still in a sling, but it was my left arm, so I was able to take a photo, and my friend had sent me roses from Amsterdam. If I can figure out how to insert an image, I will do this for you, and so you can see it. I had this beautiful paper in the background, and I set up the roses that my friend sent me from Amsterdam with this cup, and maybe some cupcakes I think as well. My mum helped me, and I've actually printed that on a big canvas for her kitchen, because her kitchen is red and the theme is kind of a pinkish red. Anyway, I digress. I told you I'm sentimental, right? So in the same range they have this one that has these beautiful flowers on it in the rose gold. Same exact cup except the different sentiment. And then the third one was this today is the day sentiment as well. So these three mugs together, and I don't know if this came with these or not, but a bunch of cups came with these little timber saucers, and I feel like it's for the tea one, but I'm not sure. But I do just have all the saucers stacked up in my cupboard, and I'll pull it out if I want it, but generally I don't often use the saucers. So those are pretty cute, and I always give my mum the tea one, or else she'll get this one because she loves, again, a big cup of tea, especially in the morning. She has a couple of cups in the morning. Okay, who could forget the Van Scap range with these gorgeous little kitty cats? I'm a dog person, not a cat person, but I can totally appreciate cute kitty cats, and these are adorable. Inside it says life's better with friends, and one of my closest friends here in Melbourne, she loves cats, so whenever she comes over I give her this cup, and of course any cat lovers who come to my house will get this cup. Just don't come more than one at a time, cat lovers, because I've only got the one. So funny. Okay, then this is the Dream Big cup. It has Dream Big written inside in the pastel rainbow colours, and I just love the pastel rainbow dots on here. I think it's super cute. I love polka dots. This polka dot is almost the same colour as my nail polish. It's a really cute little cup. Speaking of cats and dogs, they did this sweet range with little cats and little dogs in the range, and I bought the dog cup, and it says Top Dog inside. I have a friend who has the same cup, and so I give her this one whenever she comes as well. I really like that I can match a cup to a person's personality. It's so cute. So here's one that came with a definite saucer. This is the one that belongs to it, and it says Dream It, Do It inside this cup here. And I can't for the life of me remember the name of this range, but it was a really lovely range as well. I tend to go pink, but with coffee cups I just have to get, I get almost all of them, unless it's something that I'm just not into, you know. Alright, so I'll grab this one. I'm trying to get to my favourites at the end. This obviously is one of the favourites, but it's a big one. So this was really cute, and there were two cups in this range. So it has this gorgeous kind of flower petal shaped saucer, and then the cup with the pink polka dots, or big spots I guess you'd say. I also have the vases in this. They had a tall and a short vase in this exact same design, and it's this kind of stoneware look as well with the pink dots. And in the exact same range they had this same exact cup and saucer but in pink, and oh, I'm trying to remember the sentiment on the front. I've got it at work, that's why I don't have it here. It's at work on my desk, and it has, I want to say it has "This Day Is Yours," but it's not. That's another one I've got at work. It's a white cup with gold, and it says "This Day Is Yours." I can't remember what the pink one says. But at the same time it came out with two little plates as well, one a little bit smaller than this and then one much smaller than this, and they were pink and grey. One was pink, one was grey, and the pink one had writing on it as well. I might have those here. I think I've got two sets of those. Okay, so these are the plates. They actually sit just next to my key bowl by the door, and I keep my rings in it that I wear every day. So it says "It's a New Day," and you can see how cute these little petals are. They're just adorable. So my friend gave me for my birthday these little plates and the pink cup. So he gave me those, we worked together, and so I've kept them at work on my desk, and I use them. I feel like it says "This Day Is Yours" on the pink one, but I'm not sure. So yeah, they are really, really sweet. Really, really sweet cups. Alright, so I'll move to this cuteness here. These were adorable, and they came out with the planter as well, and I did buy the planter, the big grey planter, and it's on top of my fridge full of a Chinese money plant, and it's gorgeous. So yeah, these were so cute. You know, I said I was a dog person. I wish the dog one was pink, but they always make the cat pink and the dog blue for some reason. So I'm stuck with the blue one. These also were full of pens, and I think they will be full of pens because I tend to drink with this hand, and then these little ears poke my eyes out. So, and you can't drink from this side because I will dribble. So it's a little awkward to drink out of, but I'm not sure they really made it to drink from. They're just cute, super cute decorative cups, and they look so cute on my desk full of pens. They're adorable. Okay, so we're down to my favourites. These last ones are the ones I grab every day. They sit at the front of my cupboard, and if I've run out of them, then I know I really need to do the dishes. So this one is from a cute collection just a couple of years ago, and it's really cute, but wait for the other side. This is my favourite. This is my absolute favourite side. It is such a cute little cup. Pink on the inside, and it's a beautiful, beautiful pink, and then this soft blue-grey on the outside, which is so pretty as well. So, yeah, I love this cup. This sleepy eyes just feels like me in the morning. I really enjoy this one so much. It's lovely. So the other one that I will grab in the morning is this one, which is the, I think the letters are better range. I'm not certain. Tell me if I'm wrong. Write more, text less, listen more, talk less, love more, worry less. I just love that sentiment. I've used this in a couple of photo shoots because it's just so cute. I think I have a feeling this came with the little timber saucer as well, but I'm not sure. Let's say that it did. Yeah, it's a lovely cup. Really nice. And the lines are slightly raised. So it has a nice little texture when you're holding it. It's really cute. I'm obsessed, aren't I? Okay, second last one is the We Are Creative range. It has this little saucer that I don't really use the saucers much at all. Sometimes I'll take it with me for the tea bag, or I'll put some little cookies on there or something. But I very rarely use a teacup like this. Anyway, I digress. This is such a pretty cup. This is, as I said, the We Are Creative range. The pink is my pink, as you can tell, and it's just a really lovely cup. It's just pretty and sweet and nice, and I like it a lot. And the last cup in my collection is my 100% all-time favourite. It came with this grey saucer, and it's quite a chunky saucer considering how beautiful and pretty the cup is. It's this perfect pink with a gold heart on it, and inside it says fall in love with your life, and it's from the Love Your Life range, of course. It is my absolute go-to mug cup. If I ever break this, I will be distraught. It's just so pretty. I have the planner in this, the A5 planner that is pink at the top with the grey at the bottom and the gold stripe. It's such a lovely planner, zip around. Yes, I love this cup. As I said, I use it every if it's in the cupboard, I will use it. And I use it in a ton of photo shoots as well because it's just so pretty. I absolutely adore this cup. So that's the end of the cup collection. I did a wander around the house just in case. Sometimes I have them in my bedroom, just on a table with some things in it, or I had some in the bathroom for a while with makeup brushes in it. But I think this is it, apart from the couple that I have at work. But I did want to just show you really quickly the measuring cup. Oh my goodness, they are so cute. So these are from, oh, I can't remember the name of the range. It was a food range they did, maybe Helmscat, I think. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly, but the apples featured in the range, and they came up with these apple cups. It was about the same time that these came out because I got them in the same, I think in the same order. So this is the 1 cup, and then the half cup, and the 3rd cup, and the 1/4 cup, as obviously. So they're just so cute. Look at them. I don't actually use them, but maybe I will. I don't really cook that much, this type of thing that requires measuring, but I am going to rearrange my kitchen soon because I won't be able to do things with one arm. So I thought I might put these out on a shelf, just because they're adorable. At the moment they do sit on my little counter, my little bookshelf at the end of the kitchen. But yeah, I just think they're the sweetest things. I love the gold, obviously. Sometimes I worry about using things like this because the gold might come off, but this cup has been through the dishwasher, I would say 100 times. I use it probably every second day or third day, I would say, once the dishwasher's been on and I've emptied it. If this is there, I'll use it. So this is gold. There is absolutely no sign of it coming off or crackling or anything. It's absolute perfection. In fact, every one of these cups has not had an issue with the gold on them. They're all perfect, just lovely. And this one hasn't been through the dishwasher much because it's been just on my counter full of pens. Let's see, I think it says, yeah, it says hand wash only on the bottom, hand wash only, but I ignored that. So if it did come off, it would be my own stupid fault, but it hasn't. It's lasted so well, and as I said, I think you'd know by now, this is my all-time favorite cup. So yes, that's my little, not so little kikki.K cup collection. You can only see to here, but there's 3 more cups back, so it's a pretty full-on little collection I have here. So tell me, am I the only one who has this crazy amount of kikki.K cups, or do you also collect them? This takes up the entire shelf, a cup shelf that I have. Like I have a pretty deep cup shelf in my new cupboards, and I've put all of these at the front and all the kind of specialty, you know, other cups from other places in the back. I have so many coffee cups, and I'm just one person. It seems crazy. Hence the need to separate some out into pen holders and things. So these will definitely stay as pen holders for sure. These are definitely staying as teacups and cups. So I might just rearrange these a little because I do want to bring this back into the collection for drinking out of. So I'll put that in the dishwasher shortly. But yeah, that's that's my craziness. Okay guys, tell me what you thought of this little collection. I hope you liked it. And I know a few of you have been asking for it, so I'm very happy to be able to share this with you. Okay, I'm going to go and maybe make a coffee, and I will see you all again super soon. Bye guys.